Connolly.
Hey everyone. Yeah, I love playing this room because if my set ever doesn't go well, I can just quickly knock myself unconscious. You know? That's problem solved, right? Not for you guys. There'd be a conscious body on this one. But be solved for me. Anyways, so I noticed in like a lot of movies and stuff that whenever there's a villain demanding money for like a ransom or something, they always say the same thing, which is like, I want my money in cold hard cash, these guys say. But I've never really understood why they say that, because in my experience at least, cash has never been like cold or hard, you know? It's always been more like room temperature and floppy, you know, for the most part. So I guess that's the exact opposite of cold and hard, right? These villains are talking about, you know? Like maybe if these movies took place in the Arctic, you know, then it'd stand to reason, right? Because maybe the cash freezes, it becomes cold and hard, you know? I could buy into that, right? Like if the villain was like a polar bear or something, you know? Then by all means, you say cold hard cash, right? But if that very same polar bear villain were to be doing crime in like a temperate New England setting, you can't say cold hard cash, right? That completely destroyed the logic of this New England-based polar bear movie. I mean, yeah, you gotta say room temperature floppy cash. I was thinking about it as well, and I realized floppy cash also sounds a bit like Johnny Cash's weird brother, you know? I like always resented Johnny, both for his musical ability as well as his like normal name. It's like, Johnny's got it all. I was talking about villains and crime before. You know, that stuff's not good, right, folks? But these guys agree. Yeah, but it is good. I feel like is that the punishments for committing crimes have become more humane over the years. You know, like it used to be back in the day, if you committed a crime or something, some pirate-looking guy could come up to you and he'd be like 50 lashes for you, you know, and you'd get whipped in the back a whole bunch. And you find that funny, miss? It's got to be a horrible punishment. But nowadays, you know, those kind of violent punishments don't really exist anymore. So if some pirate-looking guy walks up to you today and is like 50 lashes for you, odds are, you know, folks, you're about to receive a tiny bag of eyelashes, right? 50 of them to be exact. Nah, but eyelashes are weird, right, guys? Eyelashes? Anyone else think eyelashes are weird? You guys know what I'm talking about? I see some eyelashes in the crowd tonight. You guys know. I won't say who has them, but I see them. They are weird though, because for some reason if you find one on your face and you blow on it, you just like get a wish, which is especially weird when compared to all the other incredible ways you get wishes, you know? Because there's like shooting stars, right? This incredible cosmic event you can wish upon, you know? There's birthdays, right? The celebration of your life once a year. You blow out candles, get a wish that way. Or even wish bones, you know? Like someone had to die for that wish to be possible. And then so there's all those incredible wishes, and then there's the wish you just get from the loose eyeball hairs. Right? It doesn't seem as worthy as a wish as those other things, you know? That's why I feel like the wishes you make on eyelashes should be worth less, you know? It's like on a shooting star or your birthday, that's when you wish for the big stuff, you know? That's when you wish to end world hunger or to fall in love or for like your dad to finally make eye contact with you, you know? The stuff you really want, you know? But an eyelash wish, I feel like the best thing you could even wish for is to be like, oh man, I kind of wish my eyelashes had quit falling out. I'm getting worried about all these eyelashes. I don't know. I guess that's a reasonable terrible thing to be worried about too, you know? I was even talking to my friend recently. He was telling me that his biggest fear in the world is like hair loss, like going bald, you know? But I've never really understood. People say that I saw a bald head rubbed right there. This guy knows. But like, I've never really understood people who say their biggest fear is like going bald or like being afraid of heights or something. Because always just makes me wonder, like, how he's like, people heard of manslaughter? You know? You think out of all the fears, manslaughter would be among the most popular, right? But instead it's like apparently bugs. You know? Like, is anyone even here afraid of bugs? Yeah, you are. See, miss, I think you're dumb and stupid. And here's why. Here's why. Yeah, bugs are kind of creepy looking. Yeah, I get that. But never once have I been walking home in the deep dark of night, you know, and seen like a bug lurking in an alleyway somewhere, and like, I hope that bug's not planning on raping and murdering me, you know? Never thought that, you know? It's the things that rape and murder that we should be afraid of, not bugs. Here's even one last example for you folks. Let's say I'm in my apartment, right? And I see a bug on the wall. What do? I take my shoe off, I swat it. 9 times out of 10, that's going to solve the issue, right? But here's another scenario for you folks. Let's say in my apartment, and I happen upon a rapist or a murderer standing there, per chance, you know? Just wandered in, I guess. If I take my shoe off and swat them, that's just sort of speed up the process of me getting raped and murdered. Not gonna solve anything. That's my time, everyone. Thank you.